Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up, my good people? You know what it is. Conditioning for Business back on the trail. It's like January, so it's pretty cold, but you got to get out here and sweat it out while you're talking about doing your business. You know how it goes. So it's all part of the festivities. You know what? As I was saying, everything that we do in commerce is all centered around making good plans and preparations. And I'm not talking about no stupid, well, I don't want to call it stupid. Let's just say some, in a lot of cases, nonsensical New Year's resolutions or whatever have you. Today is, I think, the 6th of January, 5th of January, 6th of January, I'm sorry, 2020. And if hindsight was 2020, people would know that most of the time when you make resolutions, you don't hold to them. So let's start a new ideology, if I will, or if we will, as people. Okay, what we need to do going into this year and going into any year or any day, any second, any matter of a month or a week, you have to have good plans and good goals. Short term leads to long term, that type of thing. So in essence, you're going to embark upon many things this coming year. It will be filled with turbulence. It will be filled with success and failures and all types of things. Let's just be real. You're going to have some ups. You're going to have some downs. You're going to have peaks. You're going to have valleys. Key is, how do you respond to those peaks and valleys? How do you respond to those ups and downs, those transgressions, those trials and tribulations? Okay? That is where good training, good goals, good goal setting practices actually come into effect and take your business game to the next level. That's where you want to go this year, okay? Forget all of the New Year's resolutions to lose weight and all this great stuff. Yeah, that's cool, okay? If it keeps you entertained, I say go for it. But in reality, remember, in 2020, hindsight is 2020. So this year, you have to make certain that you understand whatever you're getting involved in better make sense. And if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Come on now. So I'll harken back to some things I've said in previous videos. Guarding your time, guarding your expertise, guarding the relationships, guarding the situations that you actually engage upon. It's easy to, sit at a table and speak things with people and make promises and assumptions and things like that. But when the rubber hits the road and the smoke all clears and the dust all settles, what are you holding in your bag? See? A lot of people don't talk about that. See, there's going to be a bag at the end of all of the calamity and the BS and the happiness and the sadness and the frustration and the ups and downs and everything that you could possibly go through in the course of a year's time. And I'm using a year categorically because we're talking about, quote unquote, the proverbial New Year's resolution, having really nothing to do with what you do in life, to be honest with you. But if that floats your boat, then so be it. Go with it. I'll give you a pound, not a frown. You know how it is. So I digress. Anyway, when you're going through the motions of trying to understand who you will be and who you're aiming to become, the strategies and different effective methodologies of successful planning and partnerships and things like that to enhance your credibility, to enhance your ability to be credible. Remember, it's all about you. It all starts with you. It starts with you. Doesn't start with the person that you're talking to. Doesn't start with the people that you're making meetings with. Doesn't start with the guy that's going to pay you a check. Doesn't start with the guy that's asking for your services or the lady that's asking for your services. It begins with you and what's in your mind. Okay? You have to start the game. You have to set the goal. You set the chessboard up according to how you want the game to be played. It's all based upon the way you see things. All right? So, moving into another dimension of thought, it's like I said, it's very simple to get caught up in the nuances of day-to-day operation and movement, but you don't want to be that guy or that girl or that lady or that man. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to understand something. Going into a new strategy of expertise or going into I want to say collective effort to combine what you've learned all of 2019 and possibly vacuum up more information and strategies and expertise, things like that. You want that in your pocket going into this new coming year, because that is how you set the groundwork for how you're going to actually play out your livelihood this year. Not how people are perceiving what you say and things like that. You have to set it up and actually start effectively carrying out the strategy. You set the goal, you set the strategy, you implement the strategy. Then you watch the chips fall as they will, or as they may, however you want to say that. Those things are going to occur. Chips are going to fall one way or the other, okay? That's something I want you guys to get through your heads, okay? Chips are going to fall. And no matter what you do, no matter how much energy that you thrust into the atmosphere, and good energy possibly, hopefully, but no matter what you put out there, you're going to be holding a bag. There's going to be a bag, and the bag that I want you to be holding is one with some cash in it, okay? Go get that bag. Don't hold the bag of despair and this and all of the different failed ideologies that one could possibly shoulder in one heavy burdensome rucksack. It's not what you want, okay? You want to put yourself in a position where your goals have aligned, I want to say strategically, based upon a set goal or a set of goals, okay, that have put you in a position to actually even have the remote success that you're looking for, okay? So you're going to have to make some changes, okay? The changes are as follows. Setting your goals, and I mean following the goals. Don't just set them and write them down on a pad and stick it in your drawer, put them on your phone and ignore the note that you write on your phone, okay? No, I mean set a guideline, okay? Set a daily agenda to execute these plans and goals and agendas. Set a plan, okay? Actually carry out the plan, execute it as so specific as they've been written in your notepad. Carry them out the same way, okay? Number 2, then it's about preparation of the transaction or the field of expertise that you're embarking in. Whatever your field of expertise is, that's where your strength needs to be. You need to be reading as much as you can in the field that you operate within. You need to be studying as much as you can, watching as many videos as you can, going to as many conferences as you can. You know, all these things actually play a part into the betterment of your successful enterprise or your budding successful enterprise, okay? So again, you set those agendas, you execute them, okay? And you strategize in the field of expertise that you're operating within, okay? Number 3, you set up your designated team, okay? Don't go about this alone. Don't go out here by yourself, okay? If you lone wolves never get a full meal on their own, I'm telling you. You're gonna find some trouble. You want to have a team of experts and people that you can rely upon to see certain things that you can't see, because you can't see everything, okay? So you want a 4th pair of eyes, a 6th pair of eyes, an 8th pair of eyes. You want 8, 9 brains involved, stuff like that. And they have to share your collective thought process and your collective goal set. That way you can arrive at the level of conclusion that you're looking for. Make sure you get the right team in place. Don't just hire anybody, okay? You want to get people who embody what you believe in, okay? That will carry the flag for you. You go down with sickness for the day, you need a general that can step up and take the flag and keep fighting. That's what you want, okay? So you need to get that in place. All right, so now it's your team. 4th, now you go out and scout the clientele and the business you're looking for, okay? And there are many ways to do that. Too lengthy to get into right now. But just understand that if you have some kind of plan as to how you've been operating with the people that you work with, continue that. But now you want to trim the fat. And I mean trim the fat, which is why we condition it for business. Got the fly kicks on. I hit stepping with it. You know how it goes. Putting it all together. So you want to put these things in place to where your expertise speaks louder than your voice. You want your reputation to precede you, and it will if you do exactly what I'm sharing with you today. Okay? So those are just some of the few things that are just screaming loud alarm bells in my head as I'm speaking to you guys today. I want you to be focused upon this stuff. I want you to execute these things and carry out these agendas, these objectives, soundly and strategically, okay? That's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear. I want some comments from you guys. Put some comments back in there, okay? Hey, tell me what I'm doing wrong. If I'm not sharing the right type of expertise and knowledge or whatever it is with you guys, type a comment. Trust me, I ain't mad at any of it. I won't take it personal one way or the other, because I'm here to carry out a goal, execute a goal, and I'm sure you guys are here to do the same thing, okay? So it's not about how I feel, you know, it's about assisting the newcomers, the layman businessmen that are trying, the lay business people that are trying to get their game to the next level, okay? So I'm certain that there's somebody out there that can relate to what I'm talking about, okay? And if that goes in accordance to all the other rules, regulations, and past videos I've laid out on you guys, then so be it. Rock and roll with it, you know? So no shame in my game, because I'm about to go insane to the brain. You know how it is. So that's all I got for you guys right now. Tune in next time for another video, because I will keep dropping the heat. And I mean like I'm from Miami, just like that. All right? So thanks, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Get with your people on this one. Thank you very much. Peace.